All right, so what are we doing here?
This is the first ever game show on the Naked Bacon Slide.
Naked Bacon Slide game show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
First ever.
I'm down.
With your boys, James and Tyler. Back at it one more game.
One more game?
And here we go! Even though this is the first game show we've ever done, we still have high stakes. Meaning, the loser has to stick their head, James, has to stick his head in a bag filled with fart spray. This fart spray. This fart spray.
That doesn't sound too pleasant.
This is actual fart spray. Been saving this for years. I invented a way to fasten my bunghole to the can, and I farted in it. And I got other people from a nursing home that my grandpa used to stay in to also fart in this can. This has old lady farts mixed with my farts, and then the loser's gonna have to drink it. We're gonna have to drink it, man. The objective of the game is to see if you can match whatever is in this basket with the name tag that I will provide based on a brief description of whatever it is that I will give you. Clear enough? Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Okay. Would you like to reveal?
No. Oh, the reveal.
Reveal!
You said reveal.
Reveal.
Let's see apples.
Apples, my friend. Clean apples, because I washed them for you, because we are buddies, and I would not like...
So, are we eating the apples?
Not we. Ye. Ye will eat the apples. I don't know how much of an apple guy you are.
I had 3 apples today.
Did you really? You really did? Okay. I have name tags. I'm going to move this.
Okay.
Alright.
He's moving.
This is yours right here. Okay?
I get the apples.
We have Red Delicious.
Red Delicious. Wait.
Only on one side. So we're going to have to work with it. See how this.
Okay.
Okay. Red Delicious.
Red Delicious.
Golden Delicious.
Am I going to be blindfolded?
You're also going to be blind. Gala.
Burn the insolence out of his eyes?
Burn the insolence out of his eyes.
I don't know if you caught it, but he snorted.
Empire apples. Granny Smith. Apples. And Honey Crisp. Apples. That sounds like a cereal. Honey Crisp.
I think it is.
And the way that I'm thinking of doing it, you have everything except for this right here, the description. So you have the names, you have the apples, you have to match them based on the way they taste, the way they. Maybe I'm sure you know some of these. I hope. Or you probably ate
I don't know names of apples.
You probably ate 3 of them today.
I might have.
Did you eat any of these 3?
No, I had a goldenish ones.
Huh.
Honey sweet apples.
Honey Crisp?
Maybe. But it didn't really look like any of those.
Okay.
Can I see names to you?
Sure, yeah, sure. I'm thinking, if we do that, I'll be right here, or maybe on this side. I don't know how we should do that.
Gala.
Yeah.
Empire. Are you sure these are real names?
Yes. I already knew all these, actually.
Because this is a green apple.
Yeah.
And I don't see green apple listed.
Well, you know, yeah, I might actually win this game.
Can I phone a friend?
Yes, me.
Okay. And would you give me the accurate answer?
I will. I really will.
How many phone a friends can I have?
Just
3?
one. 3? You have to get 3 right. No, you do have a lifeline. It's called Johnny Appleseed. If you take an apple seed out of the apple and you throw it in the air and I catch it, I'm not making this up. I don't know. Take the seed, you swallow it. You have to swallow a seed, and then I give you a hint.
I don't swallow seed. I let them swallow my seed.
Good one. I'll swallow the seed then because I'm used to it. I'm used to that kind of thing.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
All right.
Alright,
Would you like to get started?
Yeah, what do I do?
Draw an apple. Anyone you please.
And what do I do with the apple?
Bite it, sniff it. Make sweet love to it. Make sweet, sweet love to the apple, my friend. How you feeling?
Oh, good. It's a good apple.
I have descriptions if you'd like to hear them.
Can I have a description of this apple?
Well, I'm gonna say. All right. See. That would give away the name.
Oh.
I'm thinking.
What's the point?
Okay.
What's the point of the description, sir?
Well, that way you can do it. I can. I'm not. Maybe I won't give you a description of this apple. I will give you a description of, if you'd like to hear it. Well, of course you can hear this. You didn't get that one right now, no, for sure. Okay. The golden delicious apple. They are firm, crisp, and light. They have a balanced, sweet, tart, aromatic flavor that has been described as honeyed. This is the golden delicious apple. Wow. All right. Granny Smith. There was only one word to describe the flavor of Granny Smith. Acidic. Gala. Susan from Georgia said, "My favorite apple. So sweet, crisp, and juicy. Love these." Shout out to Susan.
It's a good apple.
Honeycrisp. Sweet with very little trace of acidity and little depth or complexity. There can also be a trace of a pear drop flavor, whatever that means. Okay, next we have the Empire apple. Developed at Cornell University, the Empire apple is a sweet apple with a crisp texture and a bright white flesh. Perhaps the best way to describe it is with a hint of melon or pineapple or elderflower. And I have no idea what an elderflower is.
Which one was that again?
Empire. Okay. And then last, and certainly least, we have the Red Delicious. Described as a sweet and mild flavor, somewhat reminiscent of a slightly overripe melon. The flesh is juicy and has a light crispness. The skin can be quite tough, and its chief characteristic is that it has almost no flavor at all.
The Red Delicious has no.
Yeah. If you'd like to hear any of them again, holler at your boy. Let's see how you do.
I'm confident.
Good. I do say. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. Go for it. All right. Feel pretty confident about this?
Wait, you do or I do?
You, right?
Sure.
Okay. Final answer.
I get at least one right.
I know you did. I know you did. All right. For the review. Let me flip it over. For the review. And the loser must stick his dick in a bag. Oh wait, his head. The head of his dick in a bag of fart spray from an old lady. I'm actually going to reveal this now. My friend. My dear, dear friend. The answers were
said Honey Crisp. This happens to be the Empire apple. Empire.
That's from.
Well, you can see.
Oh,
Granny Smith? Correct, my friend. Beautiful. The beautiful Granny Smith. Right here, you had the Honeycrisp and the Empire mixed up, my dear friend. Simple mistake. Ooh! Also had. Wait, I seem that I have made a mistake, my friend. It seems for sure. All right. You had this here.
I did.
I'm an idiot. This is not the Empire Apple. This is a Golden Delicious. All right. This is not a Gala Apple. This is a Honey Crisp. All right. This is not a Golden Delicious. This is a Gala Apple. And now we have the Red Delicious. My freaking finger got in front of it like a 3-year-old. And now we have a fucking Red Delicious. No, Red Delicious. You're right about this. So you had 2 out of 6, my friend.
That means I win, right?
You win. I have to stick my whole dick in the thing, huh? Well, actually, I want to. Do you mind cutting me something? I want to try the Empire.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Scared of knives? And girls.
And girls. With apples, it's better to cut towards you.
They're pretty good. Also, which one would be your favorite if you had to pick?
Granny Smith.
Good? No, I couldn't tell. Is that what you had? It's not what you had today?
No, I had some kind of a honey one.
Definitely
Not one of
wasn't
these.
Hmm.
So, since we're on this game show, how many different strands of apple are there?
Are they called strands or are they called sports?
I have no idea. I was making up a word.
There's hundreds, dude.
Hundreds
Thousands.
of
Mm-hmm. League sports. There's so many, dude. I've become an Apple expert since I went to the supermarket earlier.
So why apples? What was the reasoning?
I was eating apples.
Heard. So where's my bag at?
Where's my ball bag, eh? Come off it, mate. Alright. Here we are.
Right, do I have to spray it myself or do you get it sprayed?
I would like to.
I think it'd be better if you
So
sprayed
I'm
it.
going to.
Alright, we're going to what?
Spray.
From me to now?
Yeah. Alright. Oh, good. This is going to smell like serious ass, dude.
Red Delicious is not bad.
They were describing it as the worst one.
I kind of like it.
Alright, hey man, this is going to smell really bad. Guys, like, what?
How much are you spraying?
Not a whole lot. I mean, a fair amount.
Alright.
Oh, dude! Oh my god, dude! Oh, holy shit! Oh, fuck! Oh my goodness, dude! Oh!
What do I have to do?
No, you gotta stick it!
Do I have to breathe it?
You gotta stick it in there, dude! Oh my god, dude! That
Dude,
smells
my
so
eyes are watering.
bad, dude! Oh my goodness! Dude, how do you feel right now?
I think my eyes were watering. Here.
That's so bad, man. No!
Don't throw up. Oh god, I think it's still smelling on you. You're not gonna throw up, are you?
No.
Okay. Dude, this thing sticks with you.
I'm throwing this away. I'm throwing it away. I'm throwing this away. That's what I've been saving this thing for. That's so bad, dude. Okay, good job, buddy.
Why do you own that?
I really wanted it at a fair, like, years ago. Oh. Alright. Well,
hope you guys learned something about apples.
How you like them apples?
How do you hate that fart spray?
Hey, that was your doing, not me.
Goodness, dude. Okay. Well, I guess we're signing off. This has been our first ever game show. Many more to come, perhaps, if we can think of stuff, I guess.
With less fart smells.
Less fart smells, more humor. It's your boy Tyler right here.
I'm not an apple enthusiast right here.
Coming from the man who had 4 apples today.
Pretty. I mean, all this little bit's probably corn out.
An equal one. Okay, we're with the Navy Bacon Slide, CentricShop.com. New stuff coming out all the time.
Check out our dinosaur shirts. It's not a dinosaur. I still smell it.
Dude,
It's like in my beard.
that would be really bad,
I'm
man.
gonna like shave.
Oh,
Just shave the skin off.
I'm gonna eat this one. It's cool.
Your apples.
Love you guys. Peace.